Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Top of the Pops 1950 style. I'm Richard, tour guide at Fleming's Ultimate Garage. We proudly present to you tonight a 1932 Ford Duece Coupe. Folks, for those of you that know and those of you that don't, this is the car that started it all. After the Second World War, kids were looking for performance. As you understand, we didn't make cars during the Second World War. So they went to the junkyard, picked up an old 32, chopped, channeled it, put a big fat motor in it, and that became the legendary Duece Coupe. I know you all seen American Graffiti. You can't forget Milner and that lovely yellow Duece. We're proud to present this car. This car was a custom-made car from top to bottom. Its fit and finish is superb, 1950 style. Let me give you a little tour of this lovely black Duece Coupe. The car was finished in PPG black paint, and as you can see, it's a mirror gloss finish. Look at even the pinstripes on the car. These are not taped, they're all hand painted as they would have done in the 50s. Let's walk up to the front of the car. You can see the beautiful eyes of this car. This car has absolutely stunning built-in spreader bars for turn signals. Everything is shaved off the top with the fender. And for those of you who are going to ask, you're going to ask how the car was constructed. The car is mostly a fiberglass, but all of the cowl and the front and the hood, all of that, it's all made of metal. Now I know you won't believe me, so I'm going to show you. This right here is a magnet. Doesn't stick here. So you got the best of both worlds. You've got the beautiful lines in an absolutely modern component car.
The underneath of this car is absolutely brand new and gorgeous as well.
Let's take a look at those wheels real quick. The wheels we have on this are American Racing. They're called polished sod flats. They have the spinners on them, and they look very similar to the Halbrand wheels that kids were using of the day to build their hot rods. Because you have to remember, kids were going to junkyards, assembling the famous Duece Coupe from pieces they would find. Most of it was pre-war stuff with all of the 1950s goodies. Take a look at some of the details from the back. True dual exhaust. It's got Gibson square turn ports, the brake lights, and of course the tag light. It's all built into this one bar. Gas tank is right here built into the body of the car.
Cool.
Very cool. And wait till you see the inside of this car and the unique pieces that it has.
Suicide doors.
Suicide doors on both sides.
Power windows.
Let's go take a look. We're going to first start under the hood. Let's go take a look at under the hood. It's a very unique hood design, of course all metal. You can open it from either side because it has these dual mounts. And what you're looking at is a 350 crate motor. And this thing is putting out about 350 horsepower. But everything is all polished up and beautiful just the way you would have done in the 50s. Look at even the dipstick over there with the billet dipstick.
Air conditioning too.
Yes, got the vintage air conditioning. Instead of rubber hoses, all metal hoses. Polished alternator. Of course, chrome prop rod right here. Cool. On both sides. So you can open up
either side, okay.
Either side, that's correct.
Very cool. Let's check it out on the inside. Beautiful leather bucket seat interior. Let's turn the light on for you. There you go. Nice banjo wheel. Chrome steering column. Very cool looking gauges. Low car shifter. Marbleized dash. Very nice touch.
All turned aluminum. The insert is all turned aluminum.
Custom pedals.
All the gauges are Autometer vintage gauges. It's got the Borgenson vintage banjo wheel. All the turn signals are all by Watson Streetworks. All insulated with Dynamat, so you have a nice quiet ride. And then the upholstery was all custom done by Chuck Hanna down in Mooresville, North Carolina, with gray ultra leather, and of course the gray ultra suede headliner. And the cool trick that I love here, Jeff, look at
Stereo
this.
CD.
All leather trimmed with your AM/FM CD built into the head of the car.
Too cool. All right, why don't you
Look, even the courtesy light. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Check that out. Why don't you open the trunk for us, Rich, and let's take a peek in there.
Now, folks, you're going to love this trunk because the trunk is all power operated. Now, watch this trick, Jeff. You're going to love this. It's a power switch right here in the back of the door. You press it. Now, watch the whole thing open up. Watch that.
How cool.
Then that boss, and it comes, of course, with the car cover for it to protect it.
Nicely finished. Your battery is right behind that show wall right there.
And look, all of this also is all lined in the ultra suede with the interiors on, and the leather inserts for the back of the trunk.
All right, Rich, let's see if this old Ford runs, all right? Oh, you want to close the
Close
trunk?
up the trunk here.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about this, folks, this is automatic too. Even though it looks like it's a stick shift, it's got a low car, long neck shift, with of course the ubiquitous 8-ball. You couldn't ask for more than that. But look at this.
Air conditioned, power steering, rack and pinion.
We got the low ball shifter, the big 8-ball shifter here. Turn it up like that.
In all these cars, you were always ducking down like you were 6'8".
I got my headlights right here.
Cool. Folks, if you're looking for a fabulous, ready to go, turnkey 32 4th Street ride with all the goodies, give Rich Abrahams a call. You can reach him here at 301-816-1000.